Capricorn, welcome to your general reading. I hope you're well. I hope you're fabulous. As you can see, we've had a change. So what I need to see, please, for that Capricorn energy. Honestly, though, it's not too dramatic, as I've been saying to everyone. Haha, I'm going back to my roots. This is actually my natural hair color. It was time. It was time. You know, when it's time, it's time. Blonde served me well for many, many years, and I loved it, but it was time to get back into myself. You know what I mean? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Capricorn energy. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Capricorn energy. Oh, what's going on? Show me Capricorn. Show me Capricorn, please. What's going on? Ow. I've been shuffling cards all week, honey. I got micro cuts on my thumb. Ow. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Surprise. The sun. The sun, the world. There might be some change here. We'll see. There might be. The world is always a curious thing. I have a better sense of direction if something lays down next to it. So you're either trying to open up, literally make change, Eight of Pentacles, to guide yourself towards what you understand the sun is. Okay, Leo energy, it does not have to be. You're trying to open up this pathway into, I'm literally working on my pathway to the sun. Watch me go. Okay, I'm trying to open a positive and healthy cycle for myself. Or what you understood to make you happy is now changing. Something might be on its way out. We shall see. All right, show me the current, please. Show me the current. What's going on? Show me that current Capricorn energy. Show me that current Capricorn energy. Show me that current Capricorn energy. What's up? Okay, just saw Saggy. Show me that current energy, please, for Capricorn. Show me that current energy, please. Page of Swords. Devil, that's you. The Moon, Pisces energy. Hey, Capricorn's like, I'm keeping an eye on it. I'm keeping an eye on it. Okay? I'm aware there's a problem, Capricorn says. Okay, you don't need to get up my ass. I know there's a problem. I'm keeping my eye on it. See, look, I'm keeping my eye on it. Okay, I'm aware of it. A little casual there. A little casual with that energy. Capricorn says, I'm aware there's a problem. Don't tell me about it. You're preaching to the choir. I'm just going to keep a real super cash eye on it, though. I'm going to go do 20 other things now. That's some serious energy there. And it's resting on a Page of Swords. What's going on? Show me the future, please. I like how you're not, like, you're cavalier about it. Like, you could... That's fine. I'm aware of it. I know it's there. It's like you got a 50 burner stove. And this problem is on stove number 50. Like it's all the way back there. Capricorn. But it's like it's on a low simmer. So what bad could happen, you know? Show me that future, please. Show me that future, please. Show me that future, please, for Capricorn. Show me the future, please. For Capricorn. Let's do one more. Show me that future, please, for Capricorn. Okay. You're going to put me in that position to get all up in your business. I'm going to do it. Okay. King of Swords. Seven of Cups, Two of Wands. There is some decision making here, but it's about your feelings. It seems like you're trying to sort them out. Okay, I got a guy here on the assembly line who's like, this goes over here. This goes down this chute. That goes up that conveyor belt. This one goes over here. It's like you're trying to sort your emotions and actually literally make decisions about your feelings. Okay, we got King of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Two of Wands. You seem to understand you have decisions to make, but you're approaching them from a mental headspace. This is what I'm going to do with this cup. It's going to go left, and that one's going to go right, and that one's going to go north. That's not north. That's up. But don't ask me for directions. I have said that 1,000 times. I have said it 1,000 times. It's hilarious. I have no earth in my chart. This is the consequence of that. I could not ever tell you what north, south, east, or what. That's that compass thing, right? I am not that person. I am not that person. Do not ask me for directions. I promise you. Your day's going to get real bad if you ask me for directions. Page of Wands. I told you, I'm keeping an eye on it. It's no biggie. 10 of Wands. It's no biggie. I got my eye on it. Don't worry about it. That's where you currently are. Keeping your eye on something. The future, though, it's interesting because I literally see you facilitating your emotions. You're assigning them different directions. It's you're being kind of severe, too. Your cups, what they mean to you, what their place is. All right? It might be you trying to address whatever this is. And in which case there is some improvement. I just hope you handle those cups with care. That's all. It's a little rough. It looks a little rough. It does look a little rough how you're treating those feelings. Let's take a look. This is the most curious piece actually by far. I want to know if you're opening up into your sun or if your idea of the sun is changing. That's very, very interesting. Which one, please? For this Page of Wands? Show me the Page of Wands, please, for Capricorn. Excuse me. Oh, dear. We're in pollen season. But when is it not, though? I live in Central Texas. When is it not pollen season? It's 80% sun year-round. It's like, when is it not pollen season, though? Really? Show me that Page of Wands, please. Show me that Page of Wands, please. Show me that Page of Wands. Show me that Page of Wands, please. Show me that Page of Wands. You gotta see Miss Pip. Of course, he piped up the most in Capricorn readings. My daughter was talking about Pip the other day. She misses him a lot. And I promised we'd get her a dog this year. 3 of Pentacles, and I'm looking forward to that. It's nice to have I grew up with a ton of animals, so it's weird not to have at least one in the house at any given time. It's really strange to me. I'm used to some sort of animal energy, and now I have no pets, but that's on purpose. That's a decision. We have to wait. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to get a puppy. It's going to be awesome. But I miss Pip, you know. He'd always kick up at your videos. Okay, Page of Wands, you're keeping an eye on a friend. Working thing, acquaintance thing, friendship thing. Keeping an eye on it. You're curious. You're curious about something. You're curious about somebody. Why? Why? Knight of Pentacles, because Capricorn, it says in my business. That's why. Don't worry about it. I've been doing it a long time, but that's not anybody's concern. Okay. That's a really long question. The Page of Wands is the natural curiosity, natural. Low-level, basic curiosity. And I say that all the time. That's what the Page of Wands actually is. It's fire is curiosity. It lives in the moment. Okay, it's the actual Inquisition, which is why we see this guy with a spyglass, which is what we actually associate with the Page of Swords in modern tarot. No, it's typically the reverse. Here's the inquiry. This is the willingness to learn. Page of Swords. That's why he's associated with spying, is because he's trying to learn. So that means watching and observation, right? But this is the actual inquiry. Curiosity. A little bit of conversation. We've been having a little bit of conversation for a very long time with someone whom we kind of have a working idea about, i.e. friend, acquaintance. I don't know why that's important to your energy, but it's here. Let's find out. Okay. This one? Yes. Okay. Well, that was a quick yes. 8 of Pentacles, please. Some of the 8 of Pentacles, please, for Capricorn's energy. Show me that 8 of Pentacles, please. We're working. Show me the 8 of Pentacles, please. Now, again, I always have to point out the pentacle means more than money to earth. It always has, and it likely always will. Earth energy tends to experience the pentacle a little different. 8 of Pentacles, please. You put a lot into it. Your emotionality, your passion, your intensity, your insistence, your persistence. Okay? 2 of Swords. Why are you confused? Why are you confused about your structure? 10 of Swords. You're wondering if you shouldn't end this work opportunity. You're not quite sure. Why? Why? Oh, I think I know why. Queen of Swords, it's on your mind. Okay, right on. It's part of one of the things I told you. As I fucking said that. The pentacle means more than one thing to you. One of the things that you are experiencing in your Eight of Pentacles is the Seven of Cups. Is this making me happy? I need to figure this out. So some of you are currently in work roles where you're like, I'm thinking about ending it. I haven't made up my mind yet. Two of Swords. And some of you have made up your minds very recently. It's part of your sorting process here as the King of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and Two of Wands. You understand? All right? Why I'm saying that, I don't know. We'll find out. But the Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, I got a decision to make about my current work role and or function. I'm not thrilled with it at all. This is a rational thought on your part. It's something that you have concluded and you seem to understand there's a decision to make, just not yet. There's still some confusion elements surrounding this current function, but one of them is how you feel about it. I told you he's going to be undergoing a sorting process of his feelings in the future. One of those sorting processes of feelings is how you feel about your current work. It could be a compromise energy, someone that you feel you're compromising with and you can no longer compromise with, i.e. relationship energy. That it's very common for Earth too. I need to keep going, in which case you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have some more Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay. So I'm done compromising. That's true for some of you as well. Show me the sun. And it could literally be Leo. Show me the sun. Show me the sun, please. Show me the sun, please. That's why I always have to suss out a little harder in that Earth energy, because I tell you what, that pentacle is multi-directional for you. Show me, as it is true for most Earth signs, excuse me. Show me the sun, please. Ace of Wands. How so? Come on now. Ace of Wands. Five of Pentacles. You. Okay. Somebody's idea of living life and passion has changed substantially. You feel, or somebody connected to you, possibly it's them, feels broken from their idea of passion. In other words, they're looking at this 2 plus 2 and it keeps adding up to 5 and it adds up to 3, but it doesn't add up to 4, right? The Ace of Wands and the Sun should add up to each other. This is subtracting from it. I am broken from this. I don't feel anything for this. I don't feel inspired for it. This does not make me want to get up in the morning and do my thing. Okay? This says I need copious amounts of coffee in order to get by. I thought this made me happy, and now I am kind of changing my mind. So now I kind of know which way that world is shifting. And I told you, it's not just money. Your passion's wrapped up in this. Your feelings are wrapped up in this too, as indicated with your underline with the Seven of Cups. It's also in your future orientation. You could be in a position of where you are trying to sort out your feelings for your work, and then also a coexisting relationship or your relationship to your work. Have fun reading Earth signs. Do you see why so many tarot readers just kind of gloss it? I try not to do that to you. They just gloss it over. You know what? Earth signs, they pull up pentacle energy, and you're just all about your money right now. Bullshit! Don't you hate that? I do. It's just like the complexity Earth needs in a tarot reading is real, and I see so many tarot readers just gloss over it, like, you know, it's just all about the work right now. You're just focusing on, you know, that blanket statement you, Virgo, and Taurus get. You know what? You're just working on your pentacles right now. Some of you are trying to figure out your relationship to your work and your person, combination of the two, or one leading to the other. Something here, bare minimum summary, something that you are used to, and I mean very used to. Eight of Pentacles is our day-to-day structure in the general generic sense, okay? You're sick of it. You don't want to work with it anymore, literally at work, or you don't want to work with the other person anymore, or there's non-compromise energy here, and it's coming from a cold space, an intellectual space, I know what's up space. And it's painful to you, but you're not letting that show, okay? The Queen of Swords is not allowing that to show, but she is making a decision like, I'm going to cut this out. I may not know when exactly, and I may not know how exactly, Two of Swords, but guess which way I'm leaning? There is this idea of, I understood this was the sun, but your idea of the sun is changing as either you are being presented new opportunities in love and work, or both. Ace of Wands, okay? And you're now disconnecting from what you understood the sun to be. As you open up to new opportunities, or new opportunities are presented to you, you understand how dissatisfying your current situation is either work or relationship or both. It is. There is something here that seems to be like, Capricorn, I know this is what you thought you wanted, but perhaps this is not the sun you thought it was, or it's not the sun that is measuring up to be in reality. Okay. In reality, we're disconnected from our happiness. Five of Pentacles. In reality, we're disconnected from our passion. You understand? Five of Pentacles is subtracting from the sun. It's subtracting from the Ace of Wands. There is a disconnectivity here, particularly where some of that passion is concerned. And if you are dealing with another person, we have strong... I already did it, right? Leo. Specifically, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. Oh, we got some earth here too, of course. Now the world. Show me the world. Let's see. Let's see. That's a pretty strong conviction here. A little bit of confusion about how to actually execute it, but I see which way energetically you're leaning. So show me the world. Show me the world, please. Show me the world, please. King of Swords. Oh my. We went into a cold space, didn't we? Oh, God. We made that decision. You might have some very strong air in your chart. Like, really strong air in your chart. Ace of Pentacles. I'm opening to the new. Oh, tell them on the mountains, honey. Tell them on the mountains. I don't think you're shouting loud enough. I don't think I have either. Okay. Okay, fine. Good. Congratulations to you. Now explain to me the middle part. That's what I want to know. Page of Swords, the Devil, the Moon. Congratulations to you. You've made the decision to open up to a new cycle. Okay? I'm happy for you. That's great. You know what you want. You understand how you were dissatisfied. You're making decisions appropriately. I wish, honest to God, Capricorn, I wish more people could do and say the same. I swear to God. Tarot would be so much faster and so much easier. Like, oh, this hurts me. I can't fix it because it takes two. That being the case, I should probably leave. Do you know how short my videos would be? Okay. If that's how simple. So this is great. You identified the problem. You understood it was hurting you. You understood you're not getting much joy from it. You understand you're not getting much passion from it. The enthusiasm to get up and greet the day in either this job or this connection or a combination of the two, for you it could very well be, in this reading, is gone. Okay? This person does not represent the Folger's cup of coffee. All right? They're not your get up and go energy. You know that you're resolved to fix the problem. I'm going to open a new cycle under my conscious decision making as the King of Swords to an Ace of Pentacles. I'm going another way, in other words. And I'm telling you again that Pentacle means more than one thing. It's got your love in it. It's got your passion in it. It's got your best intentions in it. All right? It's more than this. There's a distinct, and I know that because of this right here. This seems to be a very sore point for you. I'm disconnected from the passion and what turns me on and lights me the fuck up. That's a sore point. So don't tell me that Ace of Pentacles doesn't have more fire in it than just earth. Yeah, told you. Okay. So then, with all this badass determination, I got skills, I can make decisions, I can back them up. I'm going to go towards the Ace of Pentacles. How come I'm seeing a Page of Swords, Devil, and the Moon? Methinks it might have something to do with this. Shall we see? I don't know. Show me this Page of Swords, please, for Capricorn. Some of you are confused that Two of Swords before I was allowed to shuffle. It's like, look at the cards. All right. Two of Swords, as we see the confusion, the emotional movement, Chariot. What are your feelings? So in the absence of not completely understanding your feelings, some of you are defaulting to your thoughts. Okay? You admit you may not know the direction or the execution yet, but you do understand that there is a problem here to be identified and dealt with. It's kind of like you're waiting for your feelings to... Oh, are you waiting for your feelings to catch up to the action? That's what it is. Some of you are waiting for your feelings to catch up to your thoughts. You want your emotions to be in place with your thoughts too. Some of you haven't quite gotten to that place because there's such coldness here. Some of you, yeah, your feelings have not caught up to your decision. You're kind of waiting for that to fall into place. You want it to feel right before you do it. Okay. 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 Understand that this is a distinct marker of unhappiness. You understand what it could be or what it was, but no longer is. So that's part of the source. Remember that. Okay? And let that act as a backup to your feelings. All right? Yes, you want to move into the star, of course. some of you a Queen of Cups. Okay, show me this Page of Swords, please. Show me that Page of Swords, please. Show me that Page of Swords, please. Show me that Page of Swords, please. Oh, interesting. So what we're looking at. I know what you're looking at. There's something here that you have your eye on, my friend. Page of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Tower. To accept it is quite the thrill. Oh, but to accept it would be quite the thrill, Capricorn. Oh, but to accept it would be quite the thrill. Wouldn't it now? It would require a marker of change in life, in destiny, acceptance, and I mean a big amount of acceptance here. If this was a point of contention here, okay, with that Five of Pentacles subtracting from your Ace of Wands, subtracting from your Sun. Part of this is passion, feeling the warmth, just feeling alive, okay, and warm in the world. Keeping your eye on Ace of Wands over here, the Ace of Wands that doesn't feel right over here, presents itself as a shocking opportunity that you have to consciously take. It's like your energy's trying to warm up to it. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it real hard. You eyeballing the Ace of Wands real hard. To accept it would be almost a shock to you in your energy, the Tower. And that's why you're like, I don't know that you're trying to psych yourself out. It's more like the recognition. Page of Swords is mental understanding, trying to understand, because we understand that we don't understand everything. Page of Swords. I'm keeping an eye on it. I see you. I see you. I haven't had this much fun with one of your readings in a long time, and I know it can get very serious really quick. It's just your energy is very fascinating. It's very fascinating, Capricorn. I like it. It's got a sense of self-will, determination. I know what's right for me. I know what's not right for me. You do want to seem, though, for your emotions to catch up to your decision before you pull trigger on it. And a big part of it has to do with understanding happiness. What is that? What does that mean? Being disconnected from it or being denied it, or it's no longer the same. That's going to really help you understand this. Okay? And over here I got a Big Daddy King of Swords being like, I'm opening up to new. Okay? I'm opening up to an Ace of Pentacles. You just watch me. Watch me. Dare me. I dare you to dare me. It's kind of like that. It's kind of ballsy. Right? It's ballsy. This is interesting. Uh-oh. Where's that Three of Pentacles go? Oh my goodness. I've just been so with my hands. I lost the card at some point. I just know that there was a Three of Pentacles here. Okay. But yeah, no, it's interesting. You're trying to learn more about this Ace of Wands and understanding the Tower that comes packing if you accept it. You're trying to learn about that, the consequences of accepting this Ace of Wands. It's going to be life-altering. How does it change you? It's got some heat on it, honey. It's got static electricity on it. Oh my God. Let's see. Let's see the Devil. Let's see what you do. I know what mentally, you're trying to engage the scope of taking whatever this Ace of Wands represents to you. You just seem to understand that it'll have a lot of life-changing, like everything changes if I accept the Ace of Wands. So I need to make sure, I need to study it and make sure I want to accept that Ace of Wands. All right, show me the Devil, please. Oh, there it went. You naughty. Your naughty little friend. Three of Pentacles. Your naughty little friend that you've been talking to for a long time now, apparently. I'm just saying. Show me the Devil, please. Show me the Devil, please. Show me the Devil, please. Let's see what you actually do. It's like you're studying. Okay, what are the consequences of accepting this Ace of Wands? Which is very you. You're more known for your calculated risks, not for not taking risks, calculated risks. That's the name of the Capricorn game right there, calculated risks. Show me the Devil, please. Unlike Taurus and Virgo, they kind of shy away from any sort of risk. You tend to lean more towards calculated risk. You know, show me the Devil, please. Show me the Devil, please. That's not a knock on Virgo or Taurus. That's just, it's the personalities. It's the personalities of the zodiac, you know. Everybody's got pros and cons, honey. I've said it before. I've said it 1,000 times. Everybody's got pros and cons. Show me the devil. Show me the devil, please. Let's see what you're getting up to. 3 wands. You're waiting. You're waiting. Okay. Why are you waiting for pain? 5 of Cups. Why are you waiting for pain? The devil. Is this one of the things that you have to deal with, Capricorn? It's kind of like I haven't fully dealt with my 5 of Cups yet. You pulled up King of Swords 3 times. I know you have a strong mind. I know. I know. But there's kind of this like, I anticipate to clean up my 5 of Cups. Perhaps that's why you haven't pulled the trigger on this Ace of Wands. You understand it can put you into a life-changing pathway, or you understand it can radically transform you. It's not for lack of want. On the contrary, you very much want to. That's what part of this package was back here. Okay? You kind of like Amazon Primed yourself. You ordered a particular upgrade package for yourself, and you insist that it's correct for you. I agree with you. Again, congratulations to you. I wish more people's energy were succinct like this. But there's this hanging back energy over here, over you, Capricorn. This says, I'm waiting. I still have to kind of deal with my 5 of Cups. So yes, there is pain here. Of course there is. I told you. All right? Yes, there's pain here. You met it with a cool detachment. Not 3 times, actually 4 times. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords 3 times. You might have some very strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your charts. But Capricorn's like, I got to do what's right for me. And I need to make sure my cups are clean before I approach this. Now, if it's the devil as in terms of the interpretation of the actual energy, some of you have a tendency to delay major decisions because you get in this insistent space of, I need more time, or I'm not ready yet. That's for some of you. For others of you, this is just simply a reflection of your literal decision as the devil, Capricorn. I'm going to delay. I'm still working out some of these pain cups. Okay? For others of you, that it represents your particular devil attachment, that you delay and default to your mind often because you delay emotional advancement. So do keep in mind the reason why you ended this is because of the emotional thing. The happiness specifically. For some of you, the passion. But the passion, as far as I can tell, is tying back to this Capricorn sense of happiness. So there was a lack of it, or disconnectivity from it. You understand me? So, part of somebody's sun value was the passion, the willingness to live life and see things with fresh eyes and have fresh experiences, and we weren't engaged with that. So remember that. If you're a Capricorn, if you delay emotional attachment because you are also afraid of it, that's your particular devil energy. So please be mindful of that. In fact, let's check that shit out right now. Let's take a look at the moon. Show me the moon, please. 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 Show me the moon for Capricorn. Show me the moon, please, for Capricorn. Excuse me. Oh, that's better. Show me the moon, please. Still waiting to see your little friend here. Show me the moon. The 8 of Pentacles keeps coming up for you. Your Page of Swords is reflecting again, both in your moon energy as well as in reality. That Ace of Wands you kind of keep an eye on, knowing it can change you. I'm not going to approach it just yet. I feel like I still have some emotional cleanup to do. Intellectually, I would feel better if there was more healing elements here. There isn't. Temperance, the Hermit, so forth. Fuck, I'll take the 4 of Swords too. Which is not my favorite healing card because it's typically just taking a break. Your Page of Swords is reflecting again to the moon, back to this Queen of Wands. who seems to be representing this Ace of Wands in the terms of the newness, the ambition, the direction, the sense of fire, passion. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, part of your mind, and I think one of the things that actually stays your hand is the Eight of Pentacles. Can I work with this person? Can I compromise with this person? Can I build more with this person? It's under the moon. I think you're working your way up to it. And the reason why I say that is because in this respect, your Eight of Pentacles is working in your favor. I think it's working in your favor almost literally. Where under the moon we often see delay and bullshit and people who don't want to come to terms with their own nonsense. You're actually trying to work with it. Eight of Pentacles. So that tells me your experience. You are keeping an eye on that thing or that person that represents the newness of opportunity, direction in life, as well as your passion. And it is coming from the moon space. And there is a question of, can it work with me? Because back here, you were so disappointed by this Eight of Pentacles that literally did not work out, or somebody's energy who you did try to compromise with, and it all it did was cause you pain. And part of that is like, is it going to apply to this person too? What if it ends up the same way, but you're not convinced of that? You're not convinced of that. I think you'd rather try than not. I need to see more about what that Eight of Pentacles means to you. You are working through that particular moon energy. I think your biggest concern is what if it ends up the same way it did back here? And that passion and that sun energy, which was so prevalently missing in my other connection. What if it ends up the same way? Something like that. And I think that's one of the things that's delaying your hand. You're not convinced of it though. And I know that because your working energy is here. Your working energy is here. In other words, you're more willing to try and find out than not. Which again, that's a good thing. And it's admirable. Okay. You also seem to be delaying consciously. Because there is still some Five of Cups pain here. I need to see that Eight of Pentacles for you. Show me this Eight of Pentacles, please, for Capricorn. The Eight of Swords. That's exactly what you can't see. Pegged it, man. Fucking pegged it. That's exactly what you can't see. That's exactly what you can't see. Right? This smacks of disappointment, but it's almost coming from a cold detachment. Again, you're waiting for your feelings to catch up to the decision. I understand that. I respect that. I understand where that's coming from. There is a concern here under the moon. This person that I'm so attracted to, this person who represents newness, this person who I understand can fundamentally transform my life. I'm keeping an eye on it for a reason. One, I understand I still have some pain I need to clear up. You have a very strong checklist mind, which I've seen for you before, so I can't say I'm surprised. But it's just like, even for me, that's like, well, damn, that's tidy. And let me tell you something, honey, I'm pretty fucking tidy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, one, okay? I'm still cleaning up my own particular cups, and I'm waiting for that to resolve themselves more. I still got some pain. I'm still trying to deal and sort through that. It's more like sorting, not healing. You're trying to sort through your pain as opposed to heal it. If that's what works for you, okay. Again, I would personally feel better if I saw some more healing, but whatever. So in the meantime of me pulling the trigger on this tower, this Ace of Pentacles, this Ace of Wands, again, for you, it's both. I understand it can change my life, and then there's a part of you under your moon energy that you are working through, is massaging your own particular fears that whatever this newness is to you, okay? It could be work opportunity. It's not work opportunity. It's someone who ignites you, where that was the biggest point of contention back here and one of the biggest causes of your pain. You're terrified, not terrified, let's say concerned. Like I said, you got a 50 stove burner. And at the back of that very back burner is, what if this same thing happens with this other person? What if this person burns out of passion too? What if this person burns out on energy too? What if this person ends up the same way? But you're working through it. And I know that because you're literally, your Eight of Pentacles is here. It's just one of those things you can't see. Hence one of the reasons why you're studying Page of Swords twice. And I keep wondering, who the this is our special little friend that we talk to. Now this could be a talking person. Like literally, this could be a person, a friend who's influencing you. Hopefully it's in the positive. It looks like it is. It's slow going. It seems like you've been talking to them for a long time. But this could be a person of influence, not just a special friend, but it could be. I know it's been a long time that you've been talking to this person under pages. So hopefully it's a positive influence. They might be helping you out in that respect. Keep that going. Okay. But yeah, it's not absolute, honey. It's your fears. It's a reflection literally of your fears. It's under the moon. Okay, so you're kind of waiting. But it's like waiting with a plan. Okay, it's not inactive, useless waiting. It's waiting with a plan. I'm going to keep my eye on this. Means a lot to me. I'm not going to engage with it just yet. Okay, I understand some life-altering shit could happen if I accept it. I want to. I'm working through it. And I need to understand that just because this connection ended up that way does not mean it's going to apply to this person. You're literally working through it. Okay, so let's see what you do in the future. After all this work, Capricorn, if I don't have a phenomenal ending for you, I'm going to be pissed. You know, after all this work, after all this decision making, after all this resolution, okay? You better give me I don't ever say this, but you better give me a good payout. After all that, I'm invested at this point. I better see a good payout, Capricorn. Okay? Show me the future, please. Oh, yes. There's some confusion here. I'm getting mixed signals. It might be a little bit of both, so I'll pull both just in case. Okay, King of Swords, there you go. You sorting machine. You're just a mental sorting machine, aren't you? King of Swords 3 times, Queen of Swords. King of Swords, show me that King of Swords. I always say, if I see that one more time on display. No, that is the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Tower, heavy Scorpio energy right here. For some of you, show me this King of Swords, please. Show me this King of Swords. Let's see what Capricorn doing. Show me. There's that Ace of Wands again. With the Tower. Oh. Oh. Let's see you do it. Let's see you pull that trigger, honey. Show me that King of Swords, please. I don't know what happened. Your energy just went south. The Hanged Man and the Ten of Wands. I don't know why. We'll see if we can see why. The burdens of what? The burdens of what? You're delaying the investment. Why? You made the decision to delay the investment, Capricorn. Show me the Seven of Cups, please. Show me the Seven of Cups, please. Show me the Seven of Cups, please. You're delaying the investment. You've made that decision. Show me the Seven of Cups. Four of Wands. You understand that a relationship is an option. You understand the Moon. King of Cups. Your bigger part of your feelings, I'm sorry, honey. I saw a lot of real world action for you. I saw some internal work being done for you. I really thought you were ready. All your energetic markers suggested that you were ready, and then you go back into a place of retreat. I know you were watching, honey, real hard, and I know you were working through some of the issues that has delayed your hand, and will this end up the same way about the one I left? It seems like your moon energy had a little more say than you had anticipated, or I had. Your moon energy has a lot more say. When it comes time to action in the future, you're delaying the investment. You understand that you can get a Four of Wands out of this. You understand. Intellectually, you understand. There's Four of Wands somewhere buried in these Seven of Cups. Okay. You understand, in other words, there's a road to happiness here. With this person, someone who represents the larger heart space, but that larger heart space for you seems to still be under the moon. Your bigger feelings. I don't know what happened here. It's like your energy was poised for greatness and to make change. and then you're delaying it. Oh, honey, that's so unfortunate. You know, perhaps you, as the King of Swords, is a little more problematic than you had understood. I was concerned, I'm not going to lie, but I'm like, if this is Capricorn's process, then that's their process, because I didn't see any healing elements regarding your old Five of Cups. Everybody has Five of Cups, let me make that clear. You can't be alive and not have a Five of Cups. It's just how you deal with it that dictates a lot of our actions. I see a Capricorn who, it might be your tendency then, this might be your own particular devil, to handle pain intellectually instead of healing. I saw the delay and your reasons looked natural enough to me. They did. Right here in the current. You understood what it meant to embrace change and how it can change your life radically. You said I need a little more time. I'm still, intellectually speaking, working through some old cups. Okay, fine. Part of that is your moon energy. A little bit tic-tac is afraid that this strong connection that is pulling towards you, okay, is going to end up the same way this one did. You're trying not to give that too much of a voice. Okay, you were literally working through it, right? And in the future, I'm like, oh, here's that King of Swords again. Okay, he's ready to talk. He's ready to make a decision. He's looking at the Seven of Cups and he's saying, I'm not ready to invest. It's too hard. So, I don't know what the hell happened, Capricorn. You were taking me... I'm so disappointed. This was a hell of a journey, though. Tarot doesn't dictate action, you do. Let me make that clear, too. Tarot does not dictate action, you do. You can bypass all this. But I'm seeing the delay coming from a space of, now's not the time. I've made that decision, don't argue with me. I'm not ready for change yet. The bigger part of your heart space is still under the moon. You understand, though. You understand that this is a relationship energy. But it's kind of like, I don't know. My big part of my feelings are still in the place of the moon. You might have some very strong Pisces in your chart. Show me the Two of Wands, please. Show me the Two of Wands, please. Show me the Two of Wands, please. Well, damn, Capricorn, that was a bummer. Show me that Two of Wands, please. Nine of Swords. Six of Wands, that's conflicting. That's conflicting. In one part of your mind you have confidence, and another part of your mind you have crippling doubt. Okay, a lot of anxiety here. On one part of the hand you can feel victory, and here's the resolution. I need more healing. Okay, well, at least there's some recognition here then that I need healing. So that's the good news. It is the good news. Out of all this then, out of the Two of Wands, there is a decision here. On one side of this equation I have confidence, total confidence of this direction. The other direction I have nothing but crippling doubt. The resolution then is temperance, healing. I'm not as ready for this as I had thought. But again, Tarot doesn't dictate action, you do. And again, the Queen of Cups, heavy water energy here. And that person keeps referencing under your moon space. And there you are looking at him again. Queen of Swords. I'm telling you, this person represents the passion and ideals, but they also represent a huge love space. I told you how versatile that pentacle is for you. And you keep looking at that critically. And that's the very thing you're trying to work through. Again, Eight of Pentacles. You know? You feel separated from your star. Okay, there you go. Okay. Oh, that was a heck of a ride, Capricorn. And I'm not saying with any absolutes that this is over. I'm just saying you're not ready. You know, you're not as ready as you thought you were. You had a lot of plans in place. You had a lot of ideas in place. And like I said, a lot of workable steps here. But every single one of those workable steps preceded with a King and Queen of Swords. Like, your mind is very much in order. This doesn't seem to be under question. It's kind of like, this is unfortunate. This is unfortunate, but I have to accept it for what it is, and I'm going to make the appropriate changes. I'm going to move my life openly as the King of Swords. In other words, I will never doubt my decisions again. I'm always going to invest appropriately. I have made this decision to move on to new opportunities, and whatever that Ace of Pentacles represents to you. A big part of that new representation is someone else who represents fire as well as love. Okay, you know they exist. I see you looking at them. I see you mentally preparing yourself for this person's energy. Okay, to approach it, to take it on, to accept it, you name it. I don't know if it's coming at you. I don't know if you're going towards it. The way you keep your eye on it tells me that you're gravitating towards it. And it's like, I'm going to hang back. I'm going to hang back. I got to clear up these cups, you know. But it's the emotional investment that you're hanging back from. It's not really, it's such interesting. It's like, I understand I have pain. It's the emotional investment, honey, that you're having a hard time with. The bigger part of your heart space is still under the moon. It tells me you're not ready to invest. You want to be ready. You do. You want to be ready for this energy. You want to take it. You want to make it your own. You want to be part of it. Part of you feels really good about it. Confident. You have part of it crippling anxiety. The solution here is healing. So I'm not saying it's completely done. I'm not saying it's completely over. What I'm saying is the Capricorn I'm looking at today is not ready. Okay? You're not ready to invest. There's still a big part or a big chunk of your emotions under the moon. But again, it's not without lack of recognition, okay, of what this connection is or potentially could be. You seem to understand, okay, that this will lead to a Four of Wands. Relationship energy, possibly commitment. You understand that. You understand that, but it's like, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to emotionally invest. King of Cups is all about emotional investment. I'm not ready to emotionally invest. I'm going to put it off. Hanged Man. Again, it's not absolute. You're just not ready. Cross watchers, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Go ahead and hate me all you want. Real tarot reflects real life. I tell you the same thing I tell the collective. Take what resonates, leave it does not. Reverse energy as it applies. If it doesn't resonate, don't accept it. Why would you? Okay? The Capricorn I'm speaking, you want to be ready, honey. You do. I will give you that. You want to be ready. You want this thing to completely overhaul your life. You do. You want to get jolted by that electricity. Let's make that clear. But just kind of like what I saw back here. Your emotions catch up last to the thought. Your thoughts are clear as fucking crystal. It's your emotions that come up last. They haven't caught up. And that's the same thing how you're exiting this and how you're experiencing it is a lot how you're trying to enter into this new relationship, I believe. Intellectually, you understand you want it. You even understand to some extent why you hesitate. But your emotions are the last thing to catch up to your knowledge. And that's who I'm talking to today. So I'm not saying absolutes. I'm not saying indefinitely that you're rejecting this. I'm saying Capricorn is saying, I'm not ready to invest yet. I got some shit I gotta work out. Okay? 26 might be important to some of you. I don't know why. Speaking of which, let's do some time checks. Please take these with a grain of salt, as timelines across tarot are versatile as they are meant to be. For some of you, this has already been there, done that. For others of you, it's yet to be at all. You'll resonate with this if you resonate with this, and by then it might be 2 or 3 years from now. Let me tell you something. The only videos I watch on YouTube are the ones that have the most obscure dates. It's like, oh, that was posted 4 years ago, and it's popping up under my recommendations. I should probably watch that. Because what are the odds, baby? What are the odds that I was supposed to see that? You know, it's like, that was posted 5 months ago. I better watch it. So that's why I tend not to watch the most current stuff, because it's like, I tend to bank more on coincidences that aren't actually coincidences. You'll see things when you're meant to see them. You know what I mean? For some of you, July might be important. Okay. Honey, I see you trying to be brave. I see you trying to take life by the balls. I see you trying to be beautiful. It's just your emotions haven't, they need to be moved to the front burner instead of the back burner. Your thoughts are on point. It's perfect. Your thoughts are on fucking point. Like I said, you got checklists. It's your emotions, though, that are still way behind you. They always seem to be the last thing to catch up. It's like things have to be done and then you can feel them after the fact. Well, you know. By the time you're ready to approach this and you really think you are, you actually don't. Your emotions still haven't caught up. Okay. Can I get significant time checks? If you're wondering about the other person, by the way, I see a versatility, just a versatile energy. Heavy water, heavy fire. We got some Scorpio energy. We got some Pisces energy. It's coming across more like you, though. But you are coming off very strongly as Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Very strong mind in the general sense. You might have known this person a long time, communicating with them in that way, a friendly way for a very long time. That's all I'm getting from this. Or for some of you, you have like a special friend who helps you sort your thoughts out. Okay. In that case, always keep them, always communicate with them. Or this person who represents the Page of Wands now is over here actually representing the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. They have strong water and fire orientation. Particularly that water concerns, it seems to be confrontational to you. Okay, what's still under your moon, though. Let's see, what else? Like I said, Pisces, Scorpio. You're here, Capricorn. Fixed sign energy. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, of course, Scorpio. Heavy Aquarian energy, as represented by the King of Swords. Some Libra, maybe? Anything else, please? Significant. Let's just get to this. When might there be healing, please, for Capricorn? When might? Okay. Knight of Wands. How interesting. By the next fire season. Oh yes. Oh. When you allow yourself to feel things with confidence, you stop being afraid of pain. When you can allow yourself, for some of you it's just the vague metaphor, it's not actual time direction. And I know that because of the Fool. The Fool will always be zero, in other words, neutral to time. It's the free spirit of one's decision to move forward in an open way. So whenever you to openly choose to understand and accept pain with confidence and embrace it as part of life and that it's inevitable, will you stop putting your emotions in a place of the moon and allow them to catch up to you intellectually? For others of you, the next fire season, so we are in Aries. The next fire season would be Leo season. So that is late July to late August. Looking out upon the world, trying to find answers. For some of you, you will not know that sense of healing until you learn how to embrace pain as part of life. It's inevitable, right? I know you intellectually understand it. That's not the issue. Let me make that clear. You intellectually understanding endings and pain, that's the easy part for you. Allowing your feelings to catch up to it, that's different. Anything else, please, in terms of time references? So next Leo season. Very much so. There might be something critical around April. We are in Aries season, and that Knight of Wands tends to be very dominant now energy. So there might be something critical now around April. Huh. Okay. The 16th might be important. 4 weeks. There's that Queen of Wands energy. Again, April for some of you now. That Queen of Wands energy. There might be some exchange there. That might be critical. I'm not quite sure. But for most of you, not till Leo season. And for some of you, June. Okay, so that's going to be roughly Gemini, Cancer. Gemini, Cancer. Okay. Yeah, there's maybe some critical communication with that person. There's that Page of Wands again. Someone who means a lot to you. Six of Cups. Could be around June, April. I'm saying multiple points of reference, but nothing really significant until later in the year. Okay? That's when I'm most curious about your energy, if it heals and can it open up more towards this in a significant way. For some of you, not till July. 7. 7, 7, 7, stuff like that. But there will be multiple points of references with that person who represents Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. But it's in small ways. It's in small ways until it gets much larger around July. That's for some of you. Okay. Capricorn, I hope you get into that place where you can open up. Again, it's not absolutes here. You understand there's a decision here. One pathway, one crossroad decision branches out into a place of confidence. The other one leads to critical, like massive anxiety, crippling anxiety, I would say. And the resolve is healing. I guess I have a little more healing work to do. I agree with you. I agree with you. This person represents a very strong start in your love space and new life opportunities in the general sense. So I agree with you. You know, fix it. Bless you. You have a regular working method, but it's not working. Okay, that's enough. Let's pull some charm. Oh, let's do this one real quick. I don't know why I got pulled to that one. Show me Capricorn. Show me Capricorn, please. Show me Capricorn. I just had a vision of pizza. Well, who might have stopped that? I mean, I just... It's like, well, who might have stopped that? I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if that's the future, then that's the future. Pizza's in the future. Woe is me. I mean, I don't know. I got my favorite pizza place. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Let's see. I'm salivating. It's like, well, who might have stopped that? I mean, if it's fated, it's meant to be, you know? Like, are you sure I should be your tarot reader, honey? I'm a little different and happy to be so, but there's times when even I think I'm weird. Okay, the Emperor standing in your power. The insistence. You might have some Aries in your chart. You could be dealing with one. The insistence here for some of you about the Moon, strength, the Chariot. I can move forward and not address this. Okay. Okay. That's not a concern. That's not a real concern. There's a reason I put it back there on burner 50. It's not a concern. Don't look over here. Nothing to look at. Move on. Construction. Reroute. The Moon, strength, the Chariot. Don't worry about it. It won't happen. It won't happen. I'm out here trying to be the fool. Okay. And take Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. I got my eye on it. I got a plan. I know what's up. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. I'm not, Capricorn, but you are in future. I know you don't want to miss this. And I know you don't want to delay any more than already has been delayed. But you also seem to understand to some extent that this person has opportunities. I believe. You know, honey, you have to do what's right for you. And I'm sorry, I don't even know if I finished my thoughts about their feelings for you. Wheel of Fortune. As far as I can tell, the world that changed. Be open to change, be open to change, be open to change, be open to change, be open to change. And so you are. You really, really are. But it does require kind of a confrontation with yourself. Old expectations. Just because things worked out in the past this way with this connection doesn't mean it's going to apply to this person. You seem to know that to some extent. The biggest thing is like the healing thing. No. I got the pain of the past. I completely understand that. Intellectually, I told you, you do. There's theory and then there's application. That's the difference between reading the textbook and applying the knowledge. That's the difference between going to class and taking notes and actually applying them to, say, a client. That's what we're talking about. Intellectually, you understand you have pain. You don't really allow yourself to feel it. Like I said, it always catches up last. Stop putting that shit on the back burner. Okay. Anyway, heavy world energy, Wheel of Fortune, those are both fixed signs. So again, strong concentration of Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Does not have to be. The Emperor, Aries, Tower, some more of that Scorpio stuff. Okay. As for this person's indication of feeling for you, there's something here, honey, otherwise I wouldn't be saying it. There has to be. And that could be what this is. That person we talked to, we've been talking to for a long time. Could be. They must have some regard for you, otherwise I wouldn't be saying it. Has to. And you wouldn't be considering them so strongly unless you knew that they were a viable candidate in that way. So that tells me there's something. After that, I could not say. But to accept that pentacle with them or for them, to accept that wand for them or by them, requires Tower. You know it can change you for the better. And for your part, you want to be ready for it. You just don't really seem to know how not ready you are. Not yet. That's who I'm talking to today. Okay. There's always hope, honey. If you want this person or this situation or this life bad enough, you figure it out. That's how most of us do it. We just figure it out. Okay? You'll figure it out. You'll figure out what holds you back and why, and you'll make changes accordingly. I know you have the mind to do it. Okay? Okay. Dragon, Aries, Leo, Sag, of course. Big dollar bill. You, earth energy, of course, specifically. The seashell, I always associate this with Cancer, but also, yes, of course, Scorpio, Pisces. The palm hand, very spiritual. All right, you or your person or the both of you, very spiritual beings, as indicated by the palm hand, which is typically the ultimate representation of spirituality, for which we all have in common our palms, how we connect to each other. And then also for some of you have Jewish heritage, as indicated by the 6-point Star of David. Okay, 2 dragons. Ooh, very dominant energy here. Aries, Leo, Sag. N, M, A, Y, P, G. The chakra alignment. Yes, getting in alignment with yourself. I would say you're almost there. Honestly, you don't have too much work to do. You know? Just the biggest chunk by far involves that nasty little F word. Feelings. Crab. Cancer, of course. Big masculine glasses. Yay! These always make me happy. I don't know why. But they do. Okay. The crescent moon, of course, the octopus, more that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, R, W, dragonfly, time of transformation, and also indication of Scorpio in the infinity loop, yes. You have this feeling, there's something here. You have no idea how nosy I want to be. Where are we? We're at an hour. You have no idea how nosy I want to be on this. It's just like FYI. It's like whatever. It's like this person, I've been talking to him for years. It's like whatever, it's nothing, like they're a friend. So super casual. Okay, if you say so. Okay. And again, this could just be a general person of influence, positive, hopefully. Okay, Capricorn, put in the comments as you see fit. Take care, be well.